Well, welcome back to Local 4 today. Let's go ahead and start it off with a little bit of a look outside, see how things are looking through the lens of Skyview in Grand Island this morning. It looks just a shade less foggy than it did when we started the show about 2 hours ago. So, like I said, it's not an impeding fog today, I don't think, anyhow. So
yeah, and most of the dense fog advisories have been canceled around the area, so not much more of an issue here for the Tri-Cities area. Lincoln and southeastern Nebraska is still seeing a little bit.
Well, we'll get the day started anyway.
Yeah, we're going to have more of a mess coming up on Friday morning with precipitation actually coming down. So
we'll have to wait a bit for that. Anyway, I kind of wondered a little bit too how things are shaping up so far this year.
Yeah, so we've actually seen already past half of what we would normally see for this year. So I got this graphic here. We've seen 16.9 inches of snow in Grand Island since October. And we did have that first October snowstorm come through. Hastings has seen just over 15 inches. Lincoln, though, only 4.5. Now, average snowfall for Lincoln is just at 2 feet of snow. So we still have a lot to go. And, of course, that record was actually set just last year. They had 59 inches of snow there. So that was a lot of snow for them. But, again, we're just past halfway to average, which is 29 inches in Grand Island. So we're going to not really add much more to it as we head into this weekend. But, of course, we do have a couple more months of winter that we can add to that total. Looking at our 24-hour temperature change, though, we're up about 10 degrees from yesterday morning around this time, up towards the Sandhills, though, where they haven't seen any of the fog. Much cooler temperatures than yesterday morning. The fog acted sort of as a blanket, kept us a little bit warmer around the Tri-Cities area. So we're still in the 20s right now, 15 in Broken Bow, 16 up in Ord, O'Neill at 11, and 8 right now in Ainsworth. So single-digit temperatures as you go up towards South Dakota area. So we do see the wind chills also very cold here around central Nebraska. Feels like negative single digits, negative 10 up there in Valentine at this moment. Feels like teens here for the Tri-Cities area, but looking at satellite and radar, we can start to see sort of that fog that came up tonight and starting to shift off towards the east. But of course, earlier mentioned something about Iowa having some of the freezing fog or freezing drizzle out there, so they're getting a lot of reports of accidents, and part of Interstate 80 from Davenport, Iowa to Iowa City is actually shut down right now because of the freezing fog. Fortunately, we don't have much to do with any freezing drizzle today. We're going to be seeing through Futurecast very sunny conditions, so it's not going to warm us up much. We've got that northern wind that's just going to keep us cold, and all the way even into Thursday, that freezing temperatures around the area. We'll start to see Thursday evening, though, the wave of snow coming towards our area, the moisture from the south. We'll start to see some flurries across central and eastern Nebraska as we head into early hours of Friday morning. This is around 1 a.m. Go forward to about 3:30 a.m. We start to get into more of the sleet. Now, usually whenever we have these broad transitions, we go snow, sleet, freezing rain, then rain as you get a little bit warmer the further south you go. So as this moves to the north, we'll move through that warm air. So 3:30 to around 6, 7 o'clock, we'll start to see maybe a little bit more of the snow wrap back around in. So maybe a little bit more of a transition. But as we head towards the noon hour, as we get into Friday, we likely will be seeing some freezing rain transition over into some rain across our area as our temperatures start to rise back above the freezing mark.